Howdy, hi, everyone. Greg Dixon from Shared Visions Unlimited Publishing and Marketing. And this is another installment in what I'm calling your Writing for Fun Adventure. And today I'm going to talk about daily writing habits with Woody Allen as an example. So I don't know if you're a fan of Woody Allen movies or not, but he's created, he's written, he's scripted, and he's produced over 60 movies. And I think when you look at it, that's like a more than one a year. And I don't know if you've ever um, taken on scripting or know how much goes into making a movie. For example, you might want to look into the steps that Kevin Costner went through in order to get Dances with Wolves made. And it's not uncommon for things to take 5 or 10 years to even get the process started. So this is pretty an amazing accomplishment. So there have been various stories about his habits and what he does, but this is basically what I understood from something I read about 10 years ago. Is he gets up, he may start writing before breakfast a little bit. He took notes on paper, um, and then he would have breakfast. Then he would sit down and he would write. Uh, and he did his writing on the very same everything he ever wrote. All those movies he wrote on the very same Olympia portable typewriter that he bought for $40. And and so he would go through, write for some time, take time off for lunch, maybe go for lunch with somebody, then write in the afternoon a little bit, have dinner, and then often in those days he would often go and play his clarinet, play jazz in a club, and that would be it. And he would do this every single day. So to me, this is the power of doing a daily habit. If you get up and do anything, if you're going to get up and do some marketing, or you're going to do write a blog post, or you're going to shoot a video, whatever it is, sales calls, whatever it is, like this whole thing is just the power of being consistent and doing it every day. So what he would do is he'd be working on a movie script, and he would go forth, and then when he got to the end of it, he immediately took it up, packaged up his all of the manuscript, or the script, the film script, and send it off to the next step. So his team, really the publicist, and then they would go through all the stages of setting up the movie. So then he would immediately start writing the next one. So he just continued going. He just write, submit it to the team to go move on to make a movie, then start writing the next one. So whatever it is you want to write, if you want to write a book, you want to write a business book, you want to write a play, screenplay, um, this is something, just consistency matters. And I think even if you just say you're going to write at least 15 minutes a day, set aside in the morning, write 15 minutes, miracles will happen. I've mentioned before Julia Cameron, that she wrote, one of the books she wrote was The Artist Way, that many of you might have known. She also wrote a book called The Right to Write. And what she said there is, she said people sometimes defer writing, or they make excuses for not writing because they don't have time. And she said, well, I've never had time. And she says, I'm writing this chapter, well, 15 minutes before I have to go out and water the horses. And then the last chapter I wrote while I was waiting at an airport for my flight to leave. So you make the time, write in small increments, make the time, and miracles can happen. Good things happen when you write. So I'm the next thing I'm going to do with this series here is I'm going to invite writers of special kinds. My friend Bill Alman, who's he's written stage productions, musicals, and also he's had a few scripts optioned, and he's had a television series presented that based on his writing. And so I'm going to see if I can get him on here and talk about his writing experience and his preferences. He likes to write with a team. He usually likes to work together. He and I were in a band, and we were all sort of co-writing songs at the time, which was a lot of fun. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now. And just whatever it is you want to do, be consistent with it. Be a farmer, get up and do something every day, and miracles will happen. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Dun, 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 dun.